Energy is energy, and we're just so blessed to have this technology to be able to do this when we cannot in person be at the various rituals.
Buddhist ceremony.
For me, it doesn't matter what
Prayer beads.
background people come from. A ritual is a ritual. It's a reminder that we're all human, and what I feel for my relatives and people I've known, other people feel for theirs.
Bare branches against an overcast sky. Hydro wires cross the screen. Yellow text appears, title card, How We Die. Black text underneath, the future of end of life. How We Die, this episode, Death and Mindfulness.
Buddhist philosophy, death of dying is like death is way of transformation.
Khenpo Kunga Sherpa, Tibetan Buddhist scholar.
Western medicine, they created death is not natural. People cannot accept it. If we cannot accept the death,
Buddhist shrine.
it causes lots of suffering. So Buddhism, we have so many traditions for how to dealing with death.
A Buddhist shrine.
Today, Buddhist scholar and monk Khenpo Kunga is leading a group of caregivers in a ritual he says is intended to help ease the consciousness of their deceased loved ones. Due to COVID-19 restrictions on in-person gatherings, Khenpo has adapted his practice to go online and can now reach thousands of new followers.
Khenpo.
If you're looking for some positive side, something we teach in here, maybe 50 or 60, 100 people gathering. Because last time I give here online teaching, 14 or 15,000 people joined this teaching.
Khenpo performs a ceremony online. He lights a stick on fire and puts it in a pot.
Buddhist teachings, including the Tibetan Book of the Dead, advise people to meditate on death and the impermanence of life. The teachings believe embracing mortality will allow people to live more meaningfully. Instead of dying with fear or fearing the death of loved ones, the teachings help people accept the inevitability. That's because for Buddhists, death is not a final reality and only an earthly illusion.
Khenpo.
Buddhism mindfulness say every such situation, just situation, is not good, not bad. We the one created this bad situation, good situation.
He touches his head to the ornate shrine.
Mindfulness is basically saying like focus on positive side. So this creative give us such a happiness, such a peaceful, such a calm.
When Mary Lou's daughter passed away, COVID-19 restrictions prevented her from leaving the US to travel to Canada for the funeral. Mary Lou asked Khenpo to help arrange a Buddhist ceremony for the funeral, which she watched online in Florida.
Mary Lou Eaton.
Jesse's death was very sudden. The only thing I could think of to do was to call Kunga. I knew he would be able to help her make the transition.
An open coffin viewing.
For me, this was the first time I had ever attended the ceremonies that Kunga performed.
Masked mourners.
I said, is there anything I can do? And he gave me a mantra, and I would play that mantra, and I'll tell you, it was very, very powerful.
Mindfulness, which is a part of Buddhist teachings, encourages people to stay rooted in the present and to cultivate the practice of compassion. Research has shown that mindfulness is associated with changes in the structure and function of the brain, as well as changes in physiological responses to stress.
Khenpo.
If a caregiver want to try to help people, if you just only thinking as my job and not compassion way, it's not easy job. If you think from your compassion and genuine love for this person, it's very easy for a person also feel your love. Love is the message. A blind one can see it, deaf one can hear. Buddha's idea is helping other beings. So somebody Buddhism or not, doesn't matter. Mindfulness or mind training, yoga, this kind of help anybody can access it. It belongs everyone, not just Buddhism.
The ornate Buddhist shrine. Credits.